out with that new hot shit. Been a minute since you got the groove like this. Check the weather, find out what's the move right quick. We could go together, I'll come through in my whip. I go fit together, I hit through my drip. I don't do the counterfeit, I'm too authentic. They for when I wake up in the morning. Don't hit my line if I won't like what is concerning. I just wanna vibe out for the moment. I know you feel that too. I got some time, tell me what you wanna do. Hop in the ride, I'ma slide back the roof. Rotating my tires, sliding down the avenue. Curating the vibes like it's all I ever knew. Can't copy my style, I don't follow set of rules. You know the right decision, better choose when you see it on the move. Caught up in the moment, can't escape it. Know what's on your mind, you can't erase it. It's no way to fight it, so embrace it.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another Ital Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. So here are my last few days of me here in Puerto Rico, and like I said, this was honestly just a well-needed trip. It really helped to keep me so well-rounded and just be refreshed as I worked online and enjoyed my surroundings and this great vegan food that I was able to eat. Recently, I've been reading this new book called How to Love a Jamaican, and as a Jamaican American, it's such a phenomenal book and tells the story of different Jamaicans moving to the United States, and I would highly recommend it not just to Jamaicans and anybody who might have heritage from the Caribbean islands like Trinidad, Guyana, Grenada, anywhere. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next day.
Back it up, retrograde like Mercury. Do your little dance in them apple bottom jeans, but they out of season.
So this next day I decided to go to this restaurant called La Isla. It was not 100% vegan, but they had a lot of great vegan options, as well as a lot of plant-based products like different reusable pads and whatnot. I really loved it. And then I got myself a brownie and a golden milk latte. This was so warming and so comforting, and I was really happy that I was able to get it. It was made with cashew milk and absolutely delicious. I dunked my brownie in there as well, and I felt like that was the ultimate pair and match. Then I went ahead and got myself this chickpea tuna sandwich wrap type thing, and I wrapped it in some collard greens. As tasty as this was, it was not filling at all. It was so light, it was more like an appetizer. So maybe we can So right now, I grabbed a couple of people from the hostel and we explored Old San Juan. It was really cool getting the chance to see all the beautifully colored architecture and everything. This has been something that I've been wanting to see in Puerto Rico for a very, very long time. And then I got a chance to see like some of the old historical places where they used to have enslaved people. Obviously, that's not cool. It's just something that I was happy to be able to explore and see as well, especially seeing the African heritage of the island. I went to the famous spot where they have the Puerto Rican flag like painted on the door and just continued to walk around Old San Juan. It was really beautiful day. Got a chance to see the sea or the ocean, whichever one it was, and it was just so gorgeous and so beautiful and so pretty. I actually did not have the opportunity to leave San Juan, mostly because I was just working and I only had a week. I definitely want to go back to the island and explore other parts. And then there was this lazy cat. If I could just sit around all day relaxing and chilling, then you know I would probably do that.
Ain't want to keep receipts, I say.
So after the long day and expedition of exploring Old San Juan, of course, my hostel buddies and I got hungry, so we went out to eat. And this restaurant was the definition of bad, at least for me, for a vegan person. The food was just very unseasoned. It didn't really taste like anything, and when you can look into my face, you'll just see that I did not really enjoy the food. I mean, the beans were okay, just kind of tasted like beans and salt, but there were a couple other things that were in my dish that just did not taste. I guess my Jamaican taste buds were accustomed to it, so hey, everybody has different tastes. So next up, there was this delicious vegan food truck that had Puerto Rican food and also had like Western food. I decided to get the rice and beans with orange cauliflower, and oh my goodness, when me tell you, say this was delicious. It was so good. I literally have to find a recipe and make it on my own. It was so good. I got it like twice. And then I also got their walnut lentil tacos. That was pretty good as well. It was just a little bit salty for my taste. The next person that I went out eating with also got like this like sort of plantain, and yes, I said plantain lasagna on top of like some sort of like risotto, I think. That was pretty good too, but my favorite definitely had to have been the orange cauliflower. I went ahead and topped off those tacos with some homemade hot sauce, and they were honestly bussin'. Other than it being a little bit too salty, it was really bussin'. You could tell it had a lot of flavor. The guacamole that they had, or just like the avocado sauce, was really tasty, and I enjoyed it a lot, especially after the food I had the day before. So it was this guy's birthday at the hostel or Airbnb that I was staying at, and it was so funny. I bought some vegan ice cream, and then he ate one of them, and it was so insane. He literally said, "This isn't ice cream, it's ass cream." Because he said it tasted like ass, and I was like, how do you even know what ass tastes like, bro? Anyways, my trip to Puerto Rico was honestly so well needed. If you enjoy this content, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!